So, it's the end of Movember. If you've been growing your moustache, it's finally time to be free of it. Hopefully you've raised some money or donated to somebody involved in this year's Grow, Give, Move campaign. But do you ever wonder where that money goes? I bet you didn't know that some of it comes straight back here to Oxford Brookes University. Last year, Movember UK raised £11.7 million for men's health initiatives. Movember is committed to helping 4 main causes: prostate cancer, testicular cancer, poor mental health and physical inactivity. Oxford Brookes is involved in a multi-centre project looking at prostate cancer outcomes.
So I'm a collaborator on the Life After Prostate Cancer Diagnosis project, which is a large multi-centre project funded by Prostate Cancer UK and Movember. The study is led by the University of Leeds and the University of Belfast in collaboration with ourselves and colleagues in the University of Southampton and at Public Health England. Here at Oxford Brookes we're particularly involved in conducting interviews with men with prostate cancer and their partners. That's the area we're leading on here. Based on some of the previous research we've done, men have indicated to us it's the sort of psychosocial aspects of their care where things are lacking a little. Some of the common consequences of treatments for prostate cancer result in sexual, urinary, bowel problems. These are obviously very sensitive areas, can be very difficult for men to discuss, even with their partners, but also with colleagues at work and so on. And so they are areas where men find it quite hard to move forward. So it's providing support in these areas that we're very keen to try and understand more about.
So over 100 men will be interviewed via telephone to discuss their care and some of these psychosocial issues. We met up with the Oxfordshire Prostate Cancer Support Group to see what they thought about the project and the Movember campaign.
Movember does a fantastic job. Every time I open up Facebook it leaps out at me, and everywhere else you see it. If you know men over 50, if there are men in your lives, fathers, uncles, brothers, whatever, of that age, they ought to be checked.
So you tend to ignore, you're focusing on career, you're focusing social life. It's true of a lot of gentlemen that it's a head in the sand approach.
You don't talk about things like that, even to the doctor. There's that tendency.
Some men might find this even difficult to discuss with their wife or their family, and not perhaps people who find it easy to talk about these intimate things. Even the GP may not have time to do a lot of actual personal support. So if this research and or Movember can help men to find easy ways to talk to people, then that would be very positive.
The medical treatment, it's pretty specific to a patient. The psychological approach is wider spread. This thing affects many more people. And to be able to offer them guidance, advice, and understanding of what their problems are, I think that's what I hope it would do.
I'm living with prostate cancer at the moment. Now that may seem a long way off from you. You don't think about that, that's years off. Give a little bit of thought and speak to maybe your parents and various others about the importance of prostate cancer and spreading the word, then I think you've done a great job.
For more information on this project, click here. And for other videos on Oxford Brookes research, click here.